Hey there everyone, welcome back to the Indus Trader YouTube channel. In this video, I gonna to discuss about how to improve your trading analysis using price volume analysis. In this video, we're gonna to cover what is volume, how the volume is calculated, along with examples, and what are the diversions in the volumes, and how to identify the strong trend, weak trend, and how to avoid bull traps and bear traps, and how bull traps and bear traps happens. And we are also going to identify bull and bear traps using volume, and also we are going to see how to apply volume indicator on the chart, and we are also going to identify the diversions which we discussed. We try to find it on the charts. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So before getting started, I would like to discuss this one point with you, which I have already earlier discussed with you regarding this. Like in trading, a part of your strategies or by your sell signals or whatever the trading setups, your psychology plays a major role than your trading setups, which I have already discussed. So with that, trading is a skill. It differs from person to person. So let me justify it. For example, you and me have taken the trade in the bank nifty in the long position, and let's assume the bank nifty have rallied to 100 points, and at that point I might think, or my psychology might say, like this is good profit, and at this level we can book our profits. Might be your psychology says that no, the market may rally more, so we have to wait. So this is how our psychology plays. Like at that time, how your psychology plays, it's completely different. You have a different psychology, I have a different psychology, because the psychology also involves lot of other factors like your risk reward, your money management, your risk management, and lot more. Not to worry about this, we will plan some special videos on this psychology itself. But the point you should remember is trading is a skill. It differs from person to person. Volume. What is volume? Volume is a measure of how much a given financial asset has traded in a particular period of time. It is nothing but number of transactions done. Number of shares sold is equals to number of shares bought. If we want to speak along with a example, we have a two persons named Anushka and Virat. At the time period, the volume is nothing but the number of shares traded at a given particular time. That is, the time period is 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. In between, Anushka sold 500 Reliance shares to Virat, and Virat bought 500 shares of Reliance from Anushka. So, what is the volume here? Pause the video and let me know in the comment section, and I'm gonna to reveal the answer in 1 minute. I hope you have answered, and the answer is 500. Because try to understand here, volume is nothing but the number of shares traded in the particular time duration is called volume. Here, Reliance shares of 500 have been traded from Anushka to Virat at the time period of 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. In this particular 1 hour time, 500 shares have been transacted from Anushka to Virat. So the volume is 500 here. So let's see the same example with that same persons, Virat and Anushka. Let's say now Anushka Sharma sold 500 quantity of ITC shares to Virat Kohli at 11 a.m. at the price of 250. So what is the volume now? And it's again the answer is 500 because at the particular time 11 a.m. to 11:10 a.m. in between this time Anushka Sharma sold her 500 ICT shares to Virat. So the volume is the traded volume or the transaction happened between the Anushka and Virat is 500 quantity of ITC shares. So the volume is 500. So the cumulative volume is also 500. But after 10 minutes, the ITC share is rallied to 258 from 250. And now again, Anushka Sharma sold her 1000 ITC shares to Virat at 11:10 a.m. at the price of 258. What is the volume? The volume is 1000 because at the particular time period of 11:10 to 11:20, 1000 shares have been traded between the Anushka and Virat at the price of 258. So the volume is 1000. But the cumulative volume is changed here because the cumulative volume is the present volume added with the previous volume. So in total it became 1500. And here if you want to download all the slides which I am showing you now, it's very simple. Open your Telegram app and search the Indus Trader, or else you can directly click on the link which is given in the description, and then you can download this in our free Telegram channel, and I will also show you how at the end of the video. And I think you got cleared about what is volume. And coming to volume, let me also discuss you one more point, that in stocks the volume is nothing but number of shares traded in that particular given time. And we have other financial assets also. For example, we have future and options. So in the future and options, we usually don't have any stocks. We have the contracts. So even the future and options have the volume, but that's not the stocks are traded. That's the contracts are exchanged the hands. And again, the meaning is completely same. Like see, whether it's the contracts or the stocks, the volume definition is nothing but the number of contracts or shares traded in that particular time frame is called volume. So I hope it's very simple to understand and very easy. Like if you have any doubt, you can please go back and watch the video again so that you get everything clear. Yes, let's see the divergence in the volumes. Before seeing divergence in the volumes, let's make it clear one point, like we retailers, either you or me, how much fund we usually have in our accounts. We have very less fund. Comparatively, FIIs and DIIs have huge fund in them. They are smart buyers. The higher volumes can be created only by this guy. See, with our quantity and our fund, we cannot make higher volumes in that millions of transactions we can't do. So the volume analysis concept is completely, we are following the footprints of the smart buyers, FIIs and DIIs. So this is what the volume analysis concept which we are following. So okay, I will explain you everything on the chat when we open the trading terminal. I'm gonna to explain you even that. But let's discuss about the divergence here. If the market is moving upside and the volume is also supporting that move, whether it's upside or downside, if the market is going up and the volume is supporting that price, then obviously that's a uptrend, and that trend have potential to reach. For example, let's say we have two stocks, stock A, stock B, and stock A also reached 150 from 100, stock B also reached 150 from 100, but stock A has higher volumes and stock B has less volumes comparatively. So which stock can go the sustain that rally? That simple answer is A, because the huge volumes are created by the smart buyers and this A can sustain. Like when they have invested this much of amount, they will average on every dip. So the price cannot get crashed down or like cannot get to the cost to cost, and we do not get the trap. But whereas in the B, where it has less volumes, we usually get trapped. So everything I gonna to explain you on the chat, but here simple you remember, if market is moving on one direction and the volume is supporting to that direction, which means that particular direction have the strength. This is the example. The market is moving up and support the volume is supporting, it's the strong uptrend. Market is moving down and the volume is increasing, means the volume is supporting this particular price, so it's a strong downtrend. And there are also two more cases where we usually get trapped. Like market is moving up, price is moving up, but volume is moving flat or decreasing, which is the trend is going to exhaust. No longer smart buyers are interested in that trade. So the same happens if the price is moving down and the volume is increasing, even that gives you the same result. So let me discuss you, like take a screenshot of it, which will be helpful for you, and join our Telegram channel to get unlimited learning content. I will show you even there, like this is my Telegram channel where I share a lot of charts and a lot of whatever I feel. You can see the RSI divergence here. I have shared the labels, and you can see the patterns which forms. We used to share the Fibonacci retracements. We share a lot of charts for the educational purpose, and which helps you to learn more. And we also share important messages through the voice if we feel any important level in the Nifty, Bank Nifty, as well as any stocks. And I usually share my view, and we also share the positional trades, and also risk reward psychology related, all the education related. You get complete information of stock market, and we usually share it. We keep ourselves updated, so it's free of cost. And just have a try, join this channel, and if you like, stay watch for few days, and if you like, you can stay, or else you can leave the channel. You can take the decision after checking out this channel. So let's get on to the chat. Whatever the trading terminal you take, irrespective, you can take the Zerodha, you can take Fires, Angel One, or whatever. So here I have taken the trading view, and here trading view you have a indicators. In this menu you click on the indicators and search for volume. See here, you simply search volume, and when you search the volume you will get a star button here. Simply click on it so that it will add to your favorites. Simply you can click the volume here, and then the volume is applied on your chart on the bottom. So here I have pointed a important level. You can see the market is completely getting in the downtrend, as I have explained you what is trend and how to identify the trend in the previous video. If you have not watched it, you can watch it. So even here, let me point it out. It's a clear downtrend. It's a clear downtrend which is making lower highs and lower lows. You can see it. And then see, up to this particular fall, the volumes are on a flat. Nowhere it increased. The volumes are comparatively very low, and we make an important setting in this volume MA. You double click on the indicator, or like you can also click on this gear icon, and after you get this in the input, you make it 20 and make this volume MA enable. So after enabling it, it will make the average of last 20 candles volume. So let's see how the volume color changes. The color is changes simply if the candle is red, then the volume gonna to be red, and if the candle is green, then it's gonna to be green. The simple is if the price closes above the previous price, then the volume turns green. If it closes below the previous close, then it turns red, the same as the candle. So if you clearly observe, the market is getting in the downtrend, like it's falling, and but the volume is completely increasing. You can see here the volume is increasing, and at particular level, if you observe, this is a important resistance, and this resistance got broken with a good volumes. You can see huge volumes at this point. You can see the volumes here which is mentioning on the green color. You can see at each candle's volume, and thereafter you can also observe the one more example. The price is moving up, but the volume is getting down. So here you can understand that this uptrend particularly have no strength, like smart buyers are not interested in this particular place to buy. Might be they are expecting buy some at the lower level, so there is no activity from the smart buyers. So obviously at any time this stock may get down, and at this particular levels, if you are holding the stock, then obviously we see the nearby any support or resistance. For example, this is going to be a next support. So if this support breaks, then obviously we are going to exit from this trade. So this is how we can analyze the volume. And also let's also go back and see some more examples if we can find any diversions. You can see here we have a here we have one the best example. If you see, it's a type of double bottom structure, and if you see, the volume is continuously increasing, the price is also increasing, so which means this strength has a strength. But after particular time, it's completely on the consolidation phase, and thereafter we can again see the rally. So this is how we analyze the volume, and I'm going to post more. You might ask me, you have not shown 4 out of 4 diversions. Yes, it's little tough to find now, but definitely I'm going to post each and everything along with the date and the stock name and the time and the time frame in this particular website, the industrader.com slash volume analysis. Even you get this link in the description. If you click on this link, I'm going to update everything on this particular diversions and every data you get here, as well as the PDF which I have shown you now. So see you in the next video, and if you have not yet subscribed my channel, please do consider subscribing, and a lot more content coming up, so which will definitely help you to improve in the stock market or trading journey. uh, I hope you have subscribed, or else please do consider subscribing and also joining our free Telegram channel, which is really worth. And thank you. See you in the next video. Jai Hind.